Hey, check this out. I've got the JAGWIRE shift cable set installed on my mountain bike here. Been running this cable set on this bike here for quite a while now, and it is an excellent product. You can see right here, get this to focus, you can see how the name of the cable is on the housing there. Also shows it right here. So this set is available with housings in a couple different colors. Got the white one here, obviously. This kit includes 2 inner wires for those bikes that still use a front derailleur like this one. So you get a inner wire for your front shifter, front derailleur, inner wire for your rear derailleur, rear shifter, and I forget the exact length, total length on the cable housing, but you have more than enough housing to install a new set of cables on any bike. Any bike. It also includes the ferrules. If you don't know what the ferrules are these little end caps here, which go on the end of each section of housing, and these are required for installation. Again, I forget how many are on there. The product details and the listing will tell you how many it includes, but again, it's sufficient for every bike. This bike here requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's got 10 ferrules needed to do this. It also includes a roll of this plastic sheathing here. And this is for bikes that have external cable routing like this one. And these special ferrules have a little shoulder piece that extends past the cable stop on the frame, and they work together with this cable sheathing. So essentially, where there's a break in your housing between cable stops, such as on this bike, this cable sheathing goes on, and essentially it gives you a completely sealed cable, so there's no chance of dirt or moisture working its way into the ends like here and here, which is going to greatly enhance the long-term shifting performance of your bike. I've had these cables on this bike for well over a year, and it's been ridden in the rain, in the mud, all kinds of conditions, and it shifts perfectly. It shifts as good as the day I put them on. The inner wires that come with this kit are extruded inner wires. So in other words, what that means is, let's see if I get this to focus here. All cables are made of little strands of wires that are wound around each other. And naturally, they would have a texture or somewhat of a rough feel to them. But extruded cables are manufactured in such a way where this surface is very smooth and very slick, and it enables the cable to slide through these sections of housing a lot smoother and a lot easier with less friction. And that is intended to enhance your shifting performance. Again, look at the back of my bike, have a final length here. Last thing this cable kit includes is 2 of these little end caps here, which go on the end of the wire, the inner wire, to prevent it from unraveling. So once again, this is an excellent product. It includes everything you need to install a new set of cables, a new set of shift cables on your mountain bike, road bike, hybrid bike, e-bike, any geared multi-speed bike. This is going to work on. The only thing it doesn't include is the tools that you need to install it, which are going to consist of, obviously, you're going to need Allen wrenches to tighten or loosen the pinch bolts on the derailleurs. And also, you're going to need a good set of cable cutters to trim the cable once it's installed, because it's going to be a little bit on the long side, and more importantly, to cut and trim the housing, the sections of housing for your particular bike. The housings that come in this kit come in one long continuous length that's all rolled up and coiled up. You're going to have to measure and cut each section of housing for your particular bike to length, so it properly fits. And of course, different bikes have different cable routing layouts, and will require different lengths of housing. So you are going to need a pair of cable cutters to cut that to length. But otherwise, this is an excellent product. It comes highly recommended.